Hey icons, let's go to the doctor. Just an update, I woke up and typically I can power through feeling and this week I've just been Today I woke up, my throat hurts, so yippee, I gotta go to the doctor. I've made it to the clinic, I haven't gone in. I'm about to. I'm honestly really tired, I don't know why. I'm incredibly tired. Anyways, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna test for strep. So fun. Fun fact about me. When I was younger, I used to brag that I was really good at getting the strep swab. I was, but it was probably one of the most sus things that I would brag about. Okay, y'all, back from the doctor. It wasn't bad. I did have my strep test, and I did pretty well. Obviously they're never fun, but I did well, and I wasn't dramatic about it like I used to be when I was a kid, and then outgrew. So the rumors stay true. I do not have strep though, so test was not needed. And yeah, so I basically don't know what's wrong with me. I'm assuming it's mono, but who the hell knows? Clearly not the doctors. They gave me medication though that I can just take and hopefully it goes away. Now that I'm back home and I'm like showered and in my cozies. Oh, not yet. Not in my cozies yet. I need socks. I don't know what socks I want. Maybe my barefoot dream ones. Socks. Cozy socks. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm in my SCAD sweatshirt that Katie got me because I'm a proud sister. Now I'm going to pull a Brittany Oracle card that my friend Abby, because she's amazing, got me. My message is, y'all, I love this one. This is the stronger one. Okay. Ruby, you want to be in my video? Oh yeah, so here we go, girl. You wanna sit? You wanna sit? You wanna sit? Thank you. Okay, so I figured that since I'm feeling kind of ick, today's vlog will be me going over my icks. To begin, a disclaimer is that no, I'm not saying that I don't like people that fall under any of these statements. It's not saying that they're awful humans either. It's like if you have a C or a D in a class, it doesn't mean you're necessarily not smart, it just means you're not doing well in the class. First on the bat, people using this emoji. It just looks it looks sus. It looks like it's kind of tricky, like, I'm happy, but I'm gonna kill you. That might be extreme. I might have taken that way too far. Next, when someone's laugh doesn't match. If they're like a real goth, like, I like death metal, and then their laugh's like, ah! It's just like a little, what is going on here? Next, okay, I have a strong feeling about this one. People that order no dressing on salad. Or I'll take the dressing on the side. Like, if you're going to take the dressing on the side, it's either giving, like, do you not trust the chefs in the kitchen to mix your salad with the dressing? Or are you really going to be that person who's like, I just, when the dressing comes, I'll decide if it's worth it. It's just like, if you're that concerned about what you eat, if you're that concerned about the calories you take in, like, absolutely an ick. I don't want to be your friend, and I stand by that. This one offends me wholeheartedly, and this might be a hot take. Eating veggie straws. I grew up in, the people around me, like the kids, were like, I want my veggie straws for snack time. And I was like, oh damn, like, there must be something so good about veggie straws. I think I tried them once, and I was revolted. What is even the point of veggie straws? Are they supposed to be the healthier choice for chips? Because at that point, put a carrot in your hand. Like, veggie straws aren't doing. Sorry, parents, if you promote veggie straws. Yeah, Rubes. Absolutely absurd. You can just walk in front of the camera, that's fine. And I have on here worse liking them, because there really isn't anything that you should like about veggie straws. They're quite gross, and they make your breath stink. Ugh. Especially the mouth breathe. Like, and this is all stemming back to, like, the mouth breathers in elementary school that are like, I do like your veggie straws. I love my veggie. Do you smell my veggie straw breath? Next. People who don't cover their mouth to sneeze literally gives me the ick. I know the general idea of achoo is covered in most elementary schools. So literally, who do you think you are to be above achoo? It's called a simple manners. Continuing. Okay, this next one's a hot take, and if this was you, I am so sorry. Specifically guys who carried a Trapper Keeper binder. I knew too many of them. And let's just say there weren't any outliers. Ooh. Probably one of my least favorite things. Hiking sandals with the drawstrings. I'll throw a photo in. Ew! I don't know why these shoes were made, other than to offend people's eyes. If you own a pair, throw them out. I am doing you a favor. Count this as your PSA. Throw them out. I don't want to see your, like, calloused up feet and, like, They're just not flattering, and you cannot convince me they go with any outfit. These are not fashionable. These are not practical. Someone may argue that they're practical, but they're not practical for everyone else to have to witness them. I feel like most of these are for men, and just before you get offended, take this as a good reflection of maybe who you are. Guys that can't and won't remember anything to save their lives. If you have asked a guy to recall a detail, or be like, oh, can you tell me about that time, like, hey, do you remember, like, something from middle school, or blah blah blah, unless they were a real one, they're gonna be like, I can't remember it. And you're gonna be like, okay, try. Like, I don't need a full story, just give me a general, I can't remember it. It's like you're literally trying to pull teeth when talking with a guy. And then they want to be like, oh, what about you? It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to share information and not have you share information back. I'm not a, like, tit for tat kind of gal, but come on. There has to be a little bit of common ground. You're trying to launch me off the seesaw, and that ain't working. Taking your phone into the bathroom. I literally don't want to hear about it. I know a lot of people do this, but why? Like, it's so gross. And then you're gonna be like, oh, excuse me, can you take a photo of me and my friend? And I'm like, I don't know if you've taken your phone into the bathroom to wipe your ass and then hold the phone with your ass wiped hand. Oh, I can't go to the bathroom unless I have my phone. Did your parents give you a tablet for potty training? Because I really don't see the connection. Khaki pants, the color khaki. Mainly for guys, again, and negative points if they're cargos. Cargo khaki pants. They're just offensive. Usually they're not properly fit. They either come in too tight, we don't need to see it hugging your ass like that, or they are too baggy, and it's like, pull up your pants. Like, do you work at Target? If you work at Home Depot, I guess you can have khaki pants. But just as a style? No. Oh, yep. Men who drive loud-ass drag cars to compensate for their small dicks. No need for the rev of the engine. I don't know if you heard that. A car just revved past when I said that. That shows you. I think they're obnoxious. No, I don't think, I know they're obnoxious. And there's no point going, has no effect on the world, by the way. He has a Velcro wallet. Are we in preschool? Like, if you're gonna be like, oh, thanks. I'm gonna be like, no, you actually keep the money and go get yourself a wallet, sir. Next, the men can take a break for this one. Horse girls. Now, I'm not talking about girls that like horses. I'm specifically talking about horse girls. Very different thing. Horse girls were the girls in elementary school. Yes, they bullied me, so maybe I have some angst when I say this. They usually had this sense of like, oh, I do horseback riding lessons. Like, they're trying to show off their poshness. Like, I'm more of an American Girl doll than you. Cool. How's that working out for you? I'm gonna get hate for this one. Star Wars. Oh no. My Opa likes Star Wars, so, you know, no hate to people that like Star Wars. I just, you know, I love my Opa. And honestly, he's the only one that's allowed to like Star Wars for me. Katie likes Star Wars. I get it, but I don't. Like, I get if you want to have a fascination over a movie. But Star Wars, when I hear you like Star Wars, I'm like, we're just not going to have a lot to talk about. Because, like, you know, like, the first movie has incest undertones. And, like, why are we appreciating that? But at the same time, it's just so nerdy, and I don't want to be the person who hates nerds, because I know that nerds are cool, you know. In some ways, I am a nerd, but Katie doesn't say that I can claim that anymore. But, Luke, I'm your father. I have daddy issues, and I'm in space. Oh, no, my hands melted. I've seen them. Didn't like any of them. Just as annoying, guys at the gym that go on the self-paced treadmill, you know, the one that has like that revolving loop at the bottom, and it's not like, you don't have to press any buttons, you just start running and it kind of picks up speed. Yeah. Anyways, and they go so fast that they almost bip it. But then they act like it was the machine's fault and tell their friends not to do it. Like they are some kind of man of wisdom after they literally almost busted their ass in public. Bonus deductions if they try to act like the cock of the walk the rest of the time. So, this is like someone starts running, and it's like, oh no, my feet, it's getting too fast for my feet to keep up, oh no, and then they jump off on, like they jump to the sides, you know? They have to stop themselves, or they pick themselves up so it can slow down. And then they're like, oh, and then their friend gets up on the other one, because there's usually two at my gym. And then they're like, no, you really have to be careful, like, oh, really? I have to be careful? Because I'm pretty sure I just witnessed you make a complete fool of yourself. And then you're gonna walk past me like, yeah, I'm the man. But it's like, no, you're not. If that happens to you, just go home, pick another gym, you know, wait a month before you come back. Like, don't try and save your face right then and there. It's secondhand cringe, but also, like, it infuriates me. So it's an ick. Oh, people that are like, oh, it's like, I just gotta hit my vape real quick. There are gonna be a lot of people watching this that probably vape, and if that is your decision that you have made, then that is fine. I'm just not gonna sit here and try to defend my reasonings for not doing drugs, especially, like, in public. Like, in social situations. Like, if you're in your own privacy, you do you. But if we're having a conversation, you're like, one second, I just gotta hit my vape real quick, and then you blow, like, flavored smoke in my face, I literally just want to hit you real quick. I am all fine if you want to vape. You know, it's not my personal take, but if you want to vape, go for it. But then including me in it by, you know, doing it in my presence, we've crossed a line. And it's always, I just have to hit my vape real quick. Like, do you mind if I hit my vape? Yes, I mind. I do mind. Just go the other way. Go. Let's just end this conversation, then I can walk away, and then you can have all the vape time that you want. Oh, apparently that was it. In my PowerPoint at the very end, I have a white screen, and then I throw in a ton of Chris Sturniolo pictures because, and I said you have the Chris virus, and I said you've been de-icked, and then I said ha ha ha, dicked. Anyways, I hope that we can still be friends and that I haven't offended too many people. If I have, I'm sorry. They're just my opinions, they're just my truths, but they don't have to be your opinions or your truths. But if you liked this video of me being a bit more honest, a little bit more blunt, you let me know, and maybe we can do a part 2. But yeah, now I'm gonna continue feeling icked because I was just reminded of all my icks, and I'm still not feeling great, but hopefully I can be de-icked, ha ha ha, dicked soon. Hopefully I can be dicked soon. Can we say bye-bye to the camera? Okay, maybe. Can we say bye-bye to the camera? Can we say bye-bye? Can you tell them to subscribe, please? Can you tell them to subscribe? Ruby? Oh. Yeah, tell them to subscribe. Oh, the baby. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe and like this video. I love you so much, and remember, don't be icky, let's be iconic. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.